All right, guys, you're going to do this experiment not just once. You're not going to pour your water just once, but you're going to do this 3 times. So this is my trial number 1. I stopped, and I'm going to then write on my lab page, making sure you don't get any water on it. I'm going to draw what I see, and then I'm going to write it. What did we notice about the water? Now, you're going to be very careful because your water is going to want to overflow in your lab tray. So as you're going to go get more water, make sure that you only get 100 milliliters again, and then you're going to repeat that for the 3rd trial. Make sure that your tray doesn't get too full. If it does happen to get full, then gently, you're going to, let me show you, gently use one of your cups here. Bring this down. Gently use one of your cups, and then you can gently pour your water into so that it doesn't overflow into the tray or onto the ground. If you need some help, just let me know and I'll be walking around to help you out. But you're going to do this. You did it once. Now you're going to do it again with 100 milliliters. And you're going to stop, write it and draw it. Then you're going to fill it up one more time. And then you're going to stop, write it and draw it. So your whole lab should be filled up with 3 trials. And then we're going to be talking about what happens in the end. What do you notice from the beginning to the end as you pour your water? Try to make sure that you keep it in the same consistent place. So where you draw your water, try to line it up with that line, and then try to make it go kind of in that same pour so that we see the water over time should create, hopefully, a stream for you or movement, deposition. And then we're going to be talking about where does the rest of that soil or sand go? Where did the soil and sand go after it left your landform? Now be sure that when you're doing it, although I've moved my lab tray around, make sure that you don't lose your or move your lab tray around too much. If you have to pick it up and dump it, then let me know and I'll help you so that we can try not to mess up your landform and so that you can still see the water displacement. It shouldn't overflow, but it might get a little full, but when you go to lift it back up, the water should then kind of pour all over and we'll be able to dump the whole experiment into the trash can when you're done.